When you're running a business, you want to utilize as much real estate as you can with your products because you want your customers to remember who they got their products from. One such way is when you're making your earrings, you want to have them on a card, some kind of a card. But you can turn that card into more than just an earring display card. You can turn that card into a business card. You can add all of your important information, your website, your social media sites, your name, anything that they can use, your email to contact you or to be able to see more of your products. Because 9 times out of 10, when someone buys something from you, a lot of times what they really love it, they want more. And if you're not giving them the information they need to be able to buy more, they don't know where to find you. I couldn't tell you how many times I've gone to a craft fair, bought something, and realized I have no way of finding this person again. I have no way to be able to shop in their Etsy store, their Shopify store, their online store. So make sure you utilize everything. And I'm going to show you today how you can make display cards for your earrings that's going to have your business information all on it. Hi guys, if you're new, welcome. My name is Vicki, founder of Rustic Cottage Studio and the maker of sublimation and Cricut things. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use your Cricut and your printer to make display cards for your earrings where you can display your business information so that when you sell your earrings, your customers know exactly where to go, where to find you, and how to get back in touch with you. So if you're ready, come craft with me. Okay guys, we are going to start off in Cricut and we are going to type in earring display, if I can spell display, cards. Here we go. Now, oh, those are cute. They have, you can always create your own. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that if that is something that you are looking to do. I personally am of the mindset that there's no reason to recreate the wheel. If it's already created, go with it. There's nothing wrong with it. So I'm going to just kind of look through real quick and see what's available. I'm not looking for something that's big time fancy. I'm just looking for something kind of cute. Kind of like these. I like the wavy on the bottom. But I also kind of want ones that fold up, so to speak. I'm going to add my logo on it with my or my website, rusticcottagestudio.com. They have a ton to choose from. I like it. I was hoping they would have some that folded in half. Not really seeing anything though. I do like these. I don't need the earring piece itself. I just want the display card. I'm not looking for anything but the display card. You can also find display cards in Etsy if you want to get the display cards or the templates, either one. If you don't really want to sit here and do your own, I am going to say this because as a new business owner, not a lot of people told me this, and I didn't see it a lot. What you saw a lot was people ordering their own, like outsourcing the cards that you put your earrings in or the cards that you put your different items on. If you are just starting out, I would recommend that you create your own business cards, that you create your own display cards for your earrings, for your necklaces, for your anything that you're creating, really anything that you're creating, create your own because it will save you money. And as a brand new business owner, you want to save money. You don't want to spend all your money all at once. You want to see how your business is going before you put a whole lot of money into your business. And by a whole lot of money into your business, I'm talking about things like this, like your earring card display, like your what we did a couple weeks ago, the keychain display card, things of that nature. I'm going to be honest, I am not really seeing anything that's really catching my eye a whole bunch, but I will take, where's that one that I saw? And you have to be careful. I put in here earring display cards. There are some of these projects that are in here are not for earring display cards. They are for the earrings that are attached to the display cards. So keep that in mind as well. Those are cute. But I am going to be putting mine inside of cellophane, the cellophane bags. So I need my earrings to be able to dangle. We have these, but these are more for smaller earrings. I like these display cards if you don't have, and these ones if you don't have an earring display to put your earrings on, then things like this would be great because you're standing them on the table if you're doing craft fairs. If you're not doing craft fairs, then that's kind of irrelevant. But if you're doing craft fairs, then all right, so I'm going to go with this one because for this project, I'm going to do something just kind of simple. So I'm going to click, oh, I didn't mean to click make it. I meant to click edit a copy. So what that means is you're not editing the exact one. You are editing a copy of that project. All right, so let's upload my logo. I don't have it here yet. And I like to do the drag and drop. Continue. Mine already has the no background because I uploaded it as a PNG. I want it as a flat background. I want you to be able to see it because we are going to do a print and cut and upload. I'm not going to worry about naming it for now. There we go. Now, how big is this? It's about 3 inches. That's pretty good size. I'm going to take and make my design smaller, make my screen bigger so we can actually see what I'm doing here. I wonder, I want to center it that way. Mine is going to be white. My background, my cards are going to be white. I'm going to use cardstock. Where's my text? I want to add text. Text here. I have, and I kind of want to use my, but I don't know my font for my brand. I just don't know if it's in here. Oh, yes. So take this, but I want it to be in pen. So I don't know. Can I do it in pen? Oh, it's gonna look like that. I don't want that. My screen kind of just froze up on me for a second there. Come back here. I want pen. I'm gonna go all the way. Where's my here? I don't want it to be cut. I want it to be written regular. Okay, so what I want to do here, because guys, here's the thing. Brand is important. It really is important. So you really want to use your own font that goes with your brand, your logo, your colors. You want to utilize your brand. People see your brand, they know who you are. So I am going to pause for a second, go create my wording here that's going to go here, and then I will be back in just a moment. Okay, so I've got them both, and by both I mean I wanted sterling silver to be there too. I wish there was a way to warp it, but because it is a oh, not worry about that. Because it is a print and cut, I don't know that I can. Had I curved it in the image, it would have been different. All right, my name. And I realized when I went over to Canva to create this, that I was actually trying to use the wrong font. I was trying to use the font for my crochet business, not for Rustic Cottage. I don't even know I don't even know why. Okay, so I am going to change the color to white. I am going to highlight over it, and I am going to flatten, and that should in theory that should give me the ability to have it print then cut. Print everything on there and cut only the card if memory serves. So I got it all set up. Now we're going to click make. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's save. Oh, this is new. It used to not do this. I would always forget to save. So always remember to save your project. Earring cards. Save your project so that you can always go back to it. All right. I'd actually be able to get more on there than just those, but I'm going to leave it at that. All right. And then I'm going to do the continue. My actual thing is not turned on, so let me go turn that on real quick. Okay. So it is on now. I'm selecting the Cricut Air 2. All right. Now we want to send it to the printer. I do not like it when it does the bleed. Make sure you have the correct printer selected. Okay. And then I like to use my system dialog. And when I click print here, I have to, and I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, probably not, but I like to have it, a pop-up will come up. You'll have to move your screen out of the way, and then a pop-up will show up that has all of your stuff in it. Now, this is a print and cut, not a sublimation, so you want to make sure that you do not have any kind of reverse on it, that it is in the correct order. Once you see you have everything lined up exactly the way you want, and your paper is in your printer, click print, and then we will be ready to put it into the cutting machine. So I will see you guys at the cutting machine. Okay, when you have your design printed, you will notice in the top left-hand corner is an arrow. That arrow means that you're supposed to set it here. That is supposed to be this top corner. And I always let my ink dry before I place it on here. Give it a minute. That way I know when I go over it with my brayer tool to make sure it's sticking, I know it's not going to mess up the ink. So once you have it attached to your mat, now we're going to put it to the machine. All right, put your mat in. Click on your flashing light, the arrow up and down. Once it's ready, click the C, and then it's going to go through a process where it's going to try to read the lines. This process does usually take a couple of minutes, but it's going through each corner before it starts printing. Now the object is that it's going to print out the cards without printing out the images. So I'm going to actually speed through this process so that you can see the whole process without having to wait the whole time. Now, before you remove this from your mat, you want to make sure that it cut all the way through. Mind you, if you forget and you remove it from your mat and it didn't, as long as you don't take this piece off, it's going to re-function or re-go over these little signs, and that'll help you too, because it's just going to read it again. So I'm going to lift up this piece, and as you can see, it did cut through, so I'm going to release. Once I release it, shove that back over. I like to flip my stuff over and slowly peel it back. And those popped right on out. I'm going to do this side the same way. Now that I've got my designs out, I'm just going to peel this off. Now, it looks as though I could have probably gotten 9 on this sheet of paper. Possibly. Yes, I could have gotten 9 of these cards out of this paper. So that's 9 cards that it cost you, really and truly, if you have a Cricut, you have a printer, it only costed you the paper. You'd have spent a lot more than that if you'd have had somebody else do it for you. So really and truly, you just take your earrings, pop them in, and now you have a display card for your earrings. And when your customer takes the earrings off, they have your website information, and they know that these are sterling silver earrings. You could also set these up to where it folds over, and on the back you could even put the price so that you'd already have all that already set up as well. When you're first starting out in a business, you want to try to find ways to save money because you want to pour as much as you can into your business. But you want your money to work for you. You don't want to spend money unnecessarily. Personally, having somebody else create your cards, that's unnecessarily. You can create your business cards the exact same way. Business cards are usually 2 inches by 3 inches. Create your design in Canva. Then upload it into your Cricut design space. Cut it out that way. If you're interested in me showing you how to create business cards in Canva using your Cricut with Print to Cut, comment below and let me know. If you've made it this far through the video and you've watched the whole thing, give me a heart, a brown heart to match Rustic Cottage Studios. And remember, if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed this tutorial. While this video really didn't start out with a Canva tutorial, I did utilize Canva in the making of this video. I use Canva really to record the screen sharing. So everything that you saw from my Cricut design space, that was off of Canva. I used Canva to create my logo. I used Canva to create the text that are on the card, the sterling silver, and my website. Try to focus it in so you can see it really well. I use Canva for all of that. So if you're interested in more tutorials on things that you can do in Canva, comment below and let me know. Till next time, Have a blessed night. I'll see you in the next one.